Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Paulinho touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Joelinton has a go! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Now he's off and running. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the pass is intercepted. Paulinho! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paulinho! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Aim forwards. Oh, no joy this time. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Arhan. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bruno Guimaraes. Nicely weighted ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Paulinho. Rafinha. And he was alert to it. That pass has been well intercepted. Arhan. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Rafinha. Emerson Royale puts them all in. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Paulinho. Chance here to counter. That's a shade optimistic. Rafinha. Now it's Paulinho. Rafinha. Can he get it through? Indonesia claim it back to much approval. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nice touch. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Neymar.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Footballing width usually identifies...
Chance for the header! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
There will be
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than...
Can he put it away? They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And the shot!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Paulinho! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cleared without hesitation. Heading backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Header! And he's straight offside. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a... Hits one! And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
For this match was 60,000.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's a sweet ball, that.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Showing good feet.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in a good position. There's the hit! He scores! Do not write them off. Back they come. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the finish! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Artur. Rafinha.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. And that's cause for mild irritation. And he's there to retrieve it.
Has been indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006.
And already we're underway here. That's not going far.
Now he's off and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's found a way through. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Indonesia controlling the possession in this early phase. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Paulinho. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A real chance if he can get through. Back into the middle. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Joelinton! Arhan. Emerson Royal wins the duel this time. Rafinha. And he was quick to react. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Climbs up big! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. And now they can clear their lines. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Out to the right, Rafinha. Bit too much weight on the pass. Arhan. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. He can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Could be danger here! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Joelinton, spread it left. So what can they make of this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He is through, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gets his head to it! And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Emerson. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That's a good ball out wide. Rafinha. Aims beyond the defence. Arhan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cleared without complication. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. And here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 8. Number 19. Substitution.
And that's it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! And it's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Emerson Royal cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
One 0 as we head towards the end. Pepe. Now it's João Pedro. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Gets into some space.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's picked his way through. Oh, great chance! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
It's one! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need...
And time is up. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, what are your thoughts on today's... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. So we're up and running. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, great play! And he's there to belt it away. Quality ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. James Rodriguez. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Colombia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got away. Tries to get it clear. Colombia have reclaimed it. Can he finish? Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's found him in space! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Colombia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. James. Well read, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
James Rodriguez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the counter is on. Munoz. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's the chance to counter. Indonesia are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That's a smartly directed ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Sinistera. Great chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Sinistera has it in a wide position.
This is the time you need that pace.
Colombia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Can he get it through? Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's a really well-measured ball. Great ball, and he's in here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that is expertly dealt with. Munoz. James Rodriguez. Always onto this. And he's cut it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Munoz. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
To the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 24. Coming on the field.
Here we go again.
Number 16.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the finish! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, no joy this time. Indonesia, different to some extent this half. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, important interception. He's got space in the area.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Just about up to the hour now. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's gone forward. Diaz. Oh, easy pickings there. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Colombia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, smashing header! And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And they can counter here. Arhan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's not got that quite right. Mojica. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. Oh, shooting chance! Comfortable claim for the keeper. Sinisterra. Diaz. He's had a hit! Colombia have their second corner now. Terrific header! So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. Mojica kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Arhan, over to the left. Sinisterra.
2 added minutes.
James Rodriguez. It's out for a goal kick. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's that. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, great ball! Good read, needed to be. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, played right into his path. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Amat. And the pass is intercepted. Lerma. Stood up well to him there. James. That's a shade optimistic. He's looking wide. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Diaz is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Mojica. That's headed upfield.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's James Rodriguez. Passes short and sharp. Diaz. Lerma. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Diaz. James Rodriguez!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the shot's on here. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try. And we have our very first corner. Colombia with another corner. Corner number 2 then. James with the short one. Well timed, excellent interception. Great hit! Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And here's James. He's been picked out. James Rodriguez. Lovely feet. Now it's Lerma. Lerma cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That has been cut short. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Colombia have their third corner. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's picked out the run. He's in space and looking for options. Flings in across. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely spread.
This is the time you need that pace.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's in! Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's straight offside. Munoz. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. James Rodriguez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's had a hit! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's gone backward here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Diaz.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
And now the breakaway. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sinisterra providing an outlet on that flank. That's an excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. They've got rid.
Substitution on the field, number 17, number 8. Coming on the field, number 12, number 9. Substitution in progress.
Cleared away. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played. It's their second corner of the game. Goes to finish! So, third corner of the game. Colombia are looking to go forward now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Cordoba.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well played.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That pass has been well intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got the shot away! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he was quick to react. And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to...